Welcome to another episode of Tech Talk Today, where we dive into the latest innovations and tools shaping the tech landscape. I'm excited to explore something quite unique with you today, a debugger for Linux that's inspired by previous iterations but brings a fresh approach. Imagine a classic sentiment you might hear in a family setting. Mom, can we have rad debugger on Linux? And the answer comes back, no, we have a debugger at home. Well, today we're going to talk about that debugger at home, which we're affectionately referring to as NND. So, what's the scoop on NND? This debugger is notable for its impressive speed. Think of a flash in a pan. It's designed for a snappy user interface with operations that are supposed to happen instantly. No more long waits or unexpected freezes, which I think we can all agree is a huge plus when we're neck deep in debugging. The only time you might experience a slowdown is if the program you're debugging fires up more than around 2,000 threads. But don't fret, improvements are on the roadmap. Now, let's break down its features a bit more. ND is tailored for large executables. It's been tested mainly on hefty applications, size-wise, like ClickHouse, weighing in at about 2.5 gigabytes. But before you get too excited, be aware of its limitations. It runs on Linux only, specifically 64-bit x86 systems, and it's focused solely on native code like C++ or Rust, meaning languages like Java or Python are a no-go. It operates through a terminal user interface or TUI, which has its own charm, but might feel a bit retro for those used to glossy GUIs. And here's another interesting note. This tool can function over SSH but doesn't support remote debugging. That means you'll be debugging on the same machine where your application runs. What about the functionalities? While it promises fast operations, some tasks, like loading debug information and searching through functions, won't be instantaneous, but are designed to be efficient and user-friendly. They're asynchronous, multi-threaded, and even come with nifty progress bars to keep you informed on what's happening. Now, for those who are curious about getting started with NND, it's incredibly straightforward. You just need to download a single executable that's only about 6 megabytes. No tangled dependencies to worry about. A quick curl command does the trick, and then you can dive into the help command to get your bearings. Let's take a moment to reflect here. How many times have we thought about how frustrating it can be to deal with clunky debuggers? The creators of NND felt that too, and they set out to create something that fixes those pain points. It's fast, focused, and minimalistic, a tool for those serious about their coding without the fluff. So what's next for NND? Currently, it's in a developmental phase with essential features up and running. But development is a journey. What's essential can vary from person to person. So if you find yourself using NND, feedback is not just welcome, it's encouraged. Before we wrap up today's discussion, I'd love for you to think about this. If you could design your own debugging tool, what would be the top features you'd want it to have? It's a fun thought experiment that could lead to innovation. Remember, whether you're a seasoned developer or just getting started, tools like NND aim to make our coding lives easier. That wraps up our episode today. Make sure to tune in next time as we explore more fascinating tech tools and topics. Happy debugging, everyone.